Well, welcome back to another episode of Outdoor Nation TV. This is the second episode in what I like to call our COVID-19 series, where we just can't get out there and do the topics that we want. So we're just going to bring you some good old hunting. This week, Kristen and I are in central Missouri hunting with Huntline TV. Both of us have a tag. We're headed up there with our bow. November, beginning of the rut. It can't get much better than that.
We had deep fork at 5 yards. I am not happy.
America, the world's ultimate refuge for freedom and opportunity. But in a nation so deeply divided, it is important to remember we still have so much in common. We will always have our love of God, country, family, and the great outdoors. Here, everyone is welcome. Here, we truly are one nation. Welcome to our show. We love our country. We love the outdoors. We are proud to be called Americans. We are one.
Well, it's November 2nd. We're here in central Missouri with Huntline TV. Sam Barnhart, the owner, has hooked us up on some property here, and Jared and I are going to see if we can get it done this week. I'm up first, Jared's behind the camera. Wish me luck. Well, we just got done with our first morning hunt. It's hot. The wind has picked up, so Sam has texted and he is on his way to come and get us. So we're gonna get down and get ready for our ride.
Well, this hunt took place back in 2016, and at this point, I don't think Kristen and I had ever hunted Missouri. That first day, we had high hopes, high anticipation, but it just didn't turn out. The cold front was moving in, so we had high hopes for the next day.
Look at all these boys and girls. All we are doing here at One Nation Expo is preaching the outdoors. One Nation Fire Lake. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Have you heard anything I've said today?
Oh, easy money. not about the destination. It's about the reach, the try, the drive, the chase. And it's about who walks beside you on your journey, who's there with you as you take your shot and make your run.
Welcome to Shawnee Feed Center. You want muck boots? We got them. You want Carhartt gear? We got them.
Vet supplies.
We got that too. We've got livestock feed that's made here locally since 1906. Dog food, pet food, we got that too. We got tons of it, literally. Seed and fertilizer, we got that too. We have cone seeders, we have discs, we have rototillers. So come and see us here at Shawnee Feed Center. We have everything that you need.
Call Firelake Designs today and let us help you with your next project. 405-878-8770.
Randy's Tire and Alignment has been locally owned and operated in Shawnee for over 20 years. We are known for our great customer service and high-quality work at a fair price. Randy's Tire and Alignment can do more than just tires, as we provide a wide range of auto repairs. Even though Randy has sold the business to the Jeff Barnett family, he is still involved and knows Jeff will continue to provide the same great quality service for many years to come.
Hey guys, Jeff Danker here with Buck Ventures. We are here at the Outdoor Nation Show. It's August and it's right here before deer season. We'll see you here.
Second morning in central Missouri, third stand, and this morning we're way down deep in the woods. I've got the bow today, Kristen's got the camera. We've already seen one buck. I don't know if it's a shooter or not, but it's beautiful down here and it could happen at any time.
These bucks have to get on their feet at any moment. You know, way down deep in the woods, we've seen a buck way off, but just didn't get a good look at him. So tomorrow morning, we're headed to the famous Wabash Corner. Well, going into day 3 morning, little did Kristen and Sam know that their patience as hunters were going to be tested when an opportunity of an off-limit buck was staring them right in the face.
Well, Jared and I have been switching off back and forth, shooter and cameraman, but that particular morning I was up to bat with my bow and I was tested because a buck that was off limits came in, and if I could have shot that buck, that would have been my biggest bow buck, but I followed the rules because I'm hoping that Sam will let me come back.
It's November 5th. Still hanging tough in Missouri. Nice cool morning, but it's so calm we just didn't feel like we could get into any of our stands that are in the woods. We're gonna try to fill our doe tag this morning here in Missouri.
We got back to the cabin and just a chit chat of the regular morning. What did you see? What did you see? And we told him about the encounter Kristen had, and he had an encounter of his own. He had an encounter with the buck that they named Deep Fork. And I know what you're probably thinking, because I thought the same thing. They named the buck Deep Fork after their production company, Deep Fork Productions, but that just wasn't the case. He had a huge deep fork on one side, and they'd been chasing this buck for 8 years. Sam and Garrett went to that blind that morning and had Deep Fork standing at 30 yards right in front of them. Some of the most gorgeous footage I've ever seen and they've ever probably captured. But you're probably wondering why Sam didn't shoot Deep Fork. They had never seen this buck on the hoof, other than trail cam pics, live and in person. And in Missouri, you're allowed 2 bucks. Sam had already shot, right before we got there, 1 buck with his bow. But the second buck, you have to wait till rifle season or after in order to shoot that second buck. So Sam and Garrett, after placing us in the stand that morning, went over just to move a trail camera and possibly get a chance at a doe. Well, little did they know that Deep Fork was going to present himself, stand out there, beautiful sunlight, 30 yards, just waiting to be shot. And so when Kristen told her story of passing that buck, it was just a small, minor scale of what Sam and Garrett had the opportunity at that moment.
I'm not happy, but at least we got to see him. That was cool.
Look at all these boys and girls. All we are doing here at One Nation Expo is preaching the outdoors. One Nation Fire Lake.
It doesn't look like your typical zero-turn mower, because nothing about this mower is typical. You're looking at a zero-turn revolution, the all-new Ultima series from Cub Cadet, independently tested and proven to deliver a best-in-class cut, not to mention a best-in-class warranty to deliver the ultimate peace of mind. Step up to the ultimate all-around mowing experience.
You know, it's been said, if you're not reaching back to help someone, you're not building your legacy.
Rainmaker's legacy began with our grandfather, then our father, who taught us success is more than just making money. It's about the relationships and making a difference.
We hope that when we give back to our community, we impact people's lives, improve their future, and our values are passed down to our children. Hopefully, we inspire other people to invest in our community.
Fire Lake gives back to the United Way of Potawatomi County, which helps support 23 nonprofit agencies throughout our entire community.
Fire Lake gives back to North Rock Creek Public Schools in Potawatomi County and allows us to purchase spiral hams at a discounted rate to help our baseball program with fundraising.
Fire Lake gives back to the Shawnee Kiwanis Club to help make our annual Pancake Feed a success and allows us to improve the world one child and one community at a time.
Fire Lake Discount Foods, your community grocer, making a difference.
Make plans now to attend the Fire Lake Firefly Balloon Festival, coming August 7th and 8th to Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's free and open to the public. There'll be 20 balloons filling the skies, plus balloon glows Friday and Saturday nights. Balloon rides available for purchase, plus live music, food trucks, retail vendors, and lots of family-friendly entertainment and fun. Coming to Shawnee, Oklahoma, August 7th and 8th. For more information, log on to FireLakeBalloonFest.com.
It's not about the destination. It's about the reach, the try, the drive, the chase. And it's about who walks beside you on your journey, who's there with you as you take your shot and make your run.
Hey guys, Jeff Danker here with Buck Ventures. We are here at the Outdoor Nation Show. It's August and it's right here before deer season. We'll see you here.
After an eventful day 3, especially in the morning, day 4 came, and finally, Kristen and I was able to have an encounter with a buck on the hit list. Unfortunately, that buck saw us before we saw him. So I thought I could get him to stop. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I could get him to come back in. At that point, you've probably been there and you probably would have thrown the kitchen sink at him as well. So I grunted at him. Obviously, he wasn't having no bit of it, and he was headed over the hill.
Well, that's a wrap on our trip up here to bow hunting, Missouri with Sam. I got behind the bow this morning and thought it was going to be a great morning at 32 degrees and no wind. And November 6th, we got the neighbors cruising the fence lines on four-wheelers. So on that note, we're going to wrap it up here a little bit early, go jump in the truck, load the Ranger, and we're going to head back to Oklahoma.
We're going to head back, do some hunting with Mason at home, and luckily, Sam has invited us back for rifle season.
Look at all these boys and girls. All we are doing here at One Nation Expo is preaching the outdoors. One Nation Fire Lake.
Make plans now to attend the Fire Lake Firefly Balloon Festival. Coming August 7th and 8th to Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's free and open to the public. There'll be 20 balloons filling the skies, plus balloon glows Friday and Saturday nights. Balloon rides available for purchase, plus live music, food trucks, retail vendors, and lots of family-friendly entertainment and fun. Coming to Shawnee, Oklahoma, August 7th and 8th. For more information, log on to FireLakeBalloonFest.com.
You know, it's been said if you're not reaching back to help someone, you're not building your legacy.
Rainmaker's legacy began with our grandfather, then our father, who taught us success is more than just making money. It's about the relationships and making a difference.
We hope that when we give back to our community, we impact people's lives, improve their future, and our values are passed down to our children. Hopefully we inspire other people to invest in our community.
I came to Oklahoma Family Dentistry because I had a ill-fitting partial. I was extremely ashamed of my appearance and my smile. My first visit, I came in tears, and I was reassured by Dr. Hall about how everything was going to be okay. They was going to be able to help me. I just feel beautiful.
I'm Barrett Hall with Oklahoma Family Dentistry. We provide affordable, compassionate care for you and your family.
Call Fire Lake Designs today and let us help you with your next project. 405-878-8770.
Hey guys, Jeff Danker here with Buck Ventures. We are here at the Outdoor Nation Show. It's August and it's right here before deer season. We'll see you here.
Reach out there and touch them. This is the opening morning, the rifle season. Kristen and I are doubling up. We've got the rifle and we've got separate camera guys. We hadn't seen nothing yet, so we're gonna set for another couple of hours and hopefully get it done this weekend.
Day 3 rolled around. Kristen and I, the past 2 days, have been hunting with Garrett and Sam. Garrett filming Kristen and Sam filming me. And we really kind of just didn't have anything going. Well, that third evening, I joined Kristen in the hay bale blind because Garrett and Sam had some other obligations they needed to do. And wouldn't you know it, right before dark, a buck that was on the hit list stepped out.
Just before dark, we had some does come out about 300-400 yards down. And then just a short while later, I had the buck come out about 100 yards that I wanted to shoot. I think he went down. We heard it. Oh, jeez. Hang on, I'm nervous. Oh, we're here in Missouri. Jared and I are in a redneck hay bale blind. I looked out here to my left, down this little path, seen a big buck. I was like, oh my God, there's a buck, finally. He worked his way to a draw here. He finally got broadside, got a shot on him. We heard him take off, and then just all of a sudden heard nothing. So we're pretty sure he just crashed right in here. I'm so excited. Can't wait to call Sam. Go get my hands on him, see if we can find him. And I can't thank Sam with Huntline TV enough for letting us come and hunt. Oh, I don't know what else to say because I'm so excited. I'm shaking. Let's go see if we can find him. Pretty sure Jerry and I heard him crash, just not very far down here. Let's go see if we can find him. Fingers crossed. Hopefully he's right down here. Maybe we ought to go back to the... Oh, there he is. There's a white belly. White belly. Here he is. He's broke up from fighting. But I can't be happier. It's been very, very slow. Haven't been seeing much. And I'm just finally glad to get my hands on some horns this year. My first buck this year happens to be a Missouri buck here with the Huntline. Well, I am lucky enough to have Garrett Hamilton in camp with us. He just took some amazing pictures of me with my deer. We are going to get this deer quartered up in the cooler and head back to Oklahoma. We have got to get back because we have been hunting so hard with Mason to get him a buck. And it is almost rifle season in Oklahoma, so hopefully we can get it done quickly because I know he is just ready to pull the trigger on something.
Well, that's it for this week's show. And even though it was just some good old Central Missouri hunting, we did have a quick topic in there if you didn't catch it. And that topic was, what would you do if you were in Sam's situation? You've got the buck of a lifetime, probably the biggest buck a lot of people would ever kill or have the opportunity to shoot, standing there 30 yards in front of you, but you do not have a tag in your pocket. You know, I probably would have, let the buck walk. Obviously, I'm not going to do anything illegal to jeopardize my hunting because I love it and I don't want that being taken away from me. But you would have had to make that decision of what you would do. Hopefully, you would have passed him as well. We'll see you next week. Hopefully, we get out of this quarantine stage and Rick and I shed a few pounds and we're signing out. We'll see you next week.